A mother cat was doing everything she could to keep her newborn kittens safe from danger. Stray dogs were wandering nearby, and she felt scared for her babies. Out of fear, she tried hiding her tiny kittens in an old cardboard box she found on the street. The box was torn and offered little protection, but it was all she could find. While walking home from work, a man noticed something unusual. He saw her running across a busy road with one kitten carefully held in her mouth. The sight worried him deeply because the street was full of moving cars and trucks. Something told him this was not normal behavior, so he decided to follow her quietly to see what was happening. The mother cat stopped near the cardboard box and gently placed her kitten inside. When the man looked into the box, his heart filled with sadness. More kittens were lying close together trying to stay warm. They were very small, and their tiny bodies were shaking from cold and fear. Despite being tired and weak, the mother cat sat protectively beside them, refusing to leave her babies alone. He slowly walked closer, expecting her to run away in panic. Instead, she remained calm and looked at him with exhausted eyes. Her expression seemed to ask for help without making any sound. She did not look like a typical street cat. Her fur was clean and she appeared gentle, suggesting she had not been living outdoors for very long. The man asked several people in the area if they knew where she came from, but nobody recognized this cat family. Then he noticed something that made the situation more urgent. A few stray dogs were slowly moving around the area, searching for food. The busy street offered no real safety, and these dogs could easily harm the defenseless kittens. The mother cat was completely alone, with no food and no shelter to protect her family. Now he understood why she looked so frightened and desperate. The man realized he could not walk away and leave this vulnerable family on the dangerous streets. Winter was approaching and the nights were getting colder. Without proper shelter and food, the kittens would not survive much longer. He knew he had to act quickly to save them. With gentle movements, he carefully picked up each kitten while speaking softly to reassure the mother cat. She watched him closely but did not try to stop him or run away. Instead, she seemed to understand that he wanted to help her family. When he started walking toward his house, she followed him step by step, staying close behind. At his home, the man immediately prepared a warm, comfortable space for the cat family. He laid out soft blankets in a quiet corner away from noise and distractions. He provided fresh water and nutritious food that would help the mother cat regain her strength. For the first time in days, she was able to eat without constantly watching for threats. The kittens slowly stopped shivering as the warmth surrounded them. Their mother finally relaxed and began properly caring for her babies without fear. She could now focus on feeding them and keeping them clean instead of searching for safety every moment. What started as an ordinary walk home had become a life-saving rescue mission. This mother cat had shown incredible bravery trying to protect her kittens alone on the streets. Now they finally had the safe home they desperately needed. The man felt grateful that he had paid attention and chosen to help when he saw animals in need. The small family was no longer alone and afraid. They had found safety, warmth, and care in their new home. Sometimes the most important thing we can do is simply notice when animals around us need help and take action to save them. Stories like this remind us that every act of kindness toward animals makes a real difference. When we choose to rescue pets in danger, we give them hope for a better life. This beautiful cat family now has everything they need to grow healthy and strong because one person cared enough to help.